Deaths of dozens of children in the Gambia may be linked to contaminated cough syrups said to be made in India. Now, the World Health Organization says the syrups have been potentially linked with acute kidney injuries and death. The product, manufactured by India's Maiden Pharmaceuticals, has not provided guarantees about its safety. Well, for more on this, I'm now joined by our correspondent in Mumbai. That's Rebecca Bundhun. Rebecca, good afternoon. Welcome to today. Good to talk to you. I just want to start here. The cough syrup has been made in India and imported to a number of countries, but mostly Gambia. And I understand Maiden Pharmaceuticals products have only been sent to Gambia here in Africa. Is it made according to whatever regulators want in India or have put in place? Have they respected what they need to do when they produce this? Do you know, Rebecca?
Well, the World Health Organization launched this probe after the deaths. There were 66 deaths of children in the Gambia. They suffered from acute kidney injuries, and this was then potentially linked to these cough syrups. Now, following the beginnings of its investigation and lab analysis, which was conducted alongside the drugs regulator in India as well, the World Health Organization, in fact, issued a product alert saying that there were 4 cough syrups made by Maiden Pharmaceuticals that were concerning, and it said that regulators should actually stop selling these products completely. And that what it said was, following its lab analysis, it found that there were what it described as unacceptable amounts of certain compounds that could in fact be toxic when consumed by people, to the point that they could actually be fatal. So this is what the organisation, the UN agency, has said so far on the matter. Well, from what we understand, the products were being sent to the Gambia, and these particular products were only being sent to the Gambia from comments that have come through in local media and so on. However, there are concerns that from the Gambia they could have also been moved to other countries, that they could have gone through unofficial channels as well. So this could become more of a global risk as well. The World Health Organization has warned if they have actually moved that product, or traders have moved that product to other countries. So those are some of the concerns at the moment. There's further investigation that's going on. There hasn't been official comment from the pharmaceuticals company in India yet, and it seems that state officials are now also investigating this matter. The state health authority in Haryana, which is where that pharmaceuticals company is located, has said that it's also sent off samples for lab testing and that strict action will be taken. So at the moment there has to be further investigation to find out what exactly is in those products, at what point did they get contaminated as well.
So Maiden Pharmaceutical at the moment not saying much, but they are looking into this, as I guess will be India's health authorities. Do we know for how long have they been manufacturing and exporting this cough syrup to the Gambia?
Well, this company has been around since 1990, and it exports products to various regions, various countries in Africa and Asia. So it's got quite a big presence, and it manufactures millions and millions of tablets, of capsules, millions of these kind of syrups as well, millions of products rather that are sold to various countries. But from what we understand, the cough syrup was only meant to be going to these particular cough syrups were only going to the Gambia. So there could be potentially millions of these products on the market. That's what has to be investigated now. But it seems that it came to the attention of the authorities in the Gambia sort of quite recently that these deaths were occurring, which seemed to have happened last month, and then it seems that the Gambia actually banned the product. So It may not have been that the product was always contaminated, that it was always dangerous, but it could be a batch that was potentially dangerous. These are all issues that the investigations will focus on and find out exactly what has happened.
Yeah, especially because when you import medicines, it's up to each individual country's medicines control regulator to check. We have one here in South Africa. One would wonder if the one in the Gambia did its job or not. But for now, Rebecca, do you know if they've stopped now? They've stopped either the production of these cough syrups that could be related to the deaths of the 66 children in Gambia, or have they suspended that particular products or not? What's the state of play?
Well, to be honest, we don't really know officially because the company hasn't actually issued an official statement yet. However, presumably now with the drugs regulator in India and the state authorities cracking down and looking into this matter, things will be on hold, whether that's just those particular cough syrups or wider operations as well for the company. We don't yet have that information, but certainly the Gambia in fact banned that product a little while ago once these concerns actually came through and once there was this potential that the deaths of these children sadly could be linked to the product. And the World Health Organization has said that regulators should stop all sales of the product, of course, as well. And now with these investigations, which are now taking place in India at a government level, it would seem that the company would presumably have to stop manufacturing that product for now, at least.
Thank you very much for your time this afternoon here on Today on eNCA. That's our correspondent in Mumbai, in India, Rebecca Bundhun.